That's squirrels. They're sassing each other. We're out here out back on the back deck, and the squirrels are. I filled the squirrel feeder and bird feeder today, and now the squirrels get out there and they argue with each other. They're working on an AI device that will interpret animals speaking, like cats is the first thing, but dogs, like what they're saying. And in that case, I don't need AI. I know what they're saying. They say, motherfucker, I was here first. Get out. Say, well, look at your waistline, you fat squirrel bastard. That's what's happening. I'm telling you. I think I am canceling my Twitter verified because the only reason I was canceling Twitter verified is to broadcast like this live on Twitter. They started months ago where you needed to be Twitter verified. However, being Twitter verified, paying that fee, does not change. Like the people that follow me, and a lot of people follow me on Twitter, but they don't engage with me like those of you. The number one engagement platform is YouTube. That's where most of you engage me from. Facebook, some. There's two Facebook accounts. There's um, Bad Ben Movie and Nigel Bach Official. But even them, uh, it's still mainly YouTube, but not always. Hello, Ronnie Miller, Veronica Miller. I'm thinking about this show, Tom Riley, Paranormal Therapist. Love the movies. Introduced my goddaughter. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble, Nicole. My goddaughter to them, and they're her favorite now. Well, your goddaughter is obviously got a lot of taste. And thank you, Nicole, for introducing her to me, to my movies. That sounds less creepy. Um, it was sunny today and warm and windy. And all of a sudden it got cloudy. And it wasn't supposed to get cloudy, but they're saying now at 6 p.m. it's supposed to be. Well, Ronnie, you can come on with your company. No, I'm just kidding. Ronnie said she had company yesterday, which is why she didn't. Oh, God, excuse me, didn't come on. Tomorrow, we're putting to rest an issue. Holly says I'm losing my hearing. So, with my ear, nose, and throat, I was in there a month ago. I scheduled a hearing test. And I'm going to come if they say your hearing is fine, Mr. Bach. I'm going to say I know, and I'm going to come out with the certificate, and I'm going to shake her down for the copay. And but if they say, Mr. Bach, your hearing is deteriorating, first thing I'm going to say is what? Just to be funny. But I'm telling you, if I was told I need a hearing aid, I'd get one tomorrow. I am not one of these people that consider it. Oh, it makes me look like it. Like cousin Darty. Cousin Darty would probably. I mean, I don't know this for certain, but there's a good chance she would still be alive had she gone into assisted living like 5 years or more, like when she was 80. Because now it's different. If you live in a household, if you're not living alone, you can prolong that. But if you're living alone, I know you like your independence and all, but hey, Jay Playvines. But, as far as independent living goes, that's great and all. But it's not great if you fall down like I did the other day out there at the shed. Holly gets a chuckle out of it.
Can't help it.
My life passed before my eyes, and it was depressing. Do you know your nose and ears continue to grow?
We had this discussion.
I'm looking at my nose right now. It looks gigantic. Ronnie, let me tell you something. I will if they tell me I should get hearing aids, I'll get hearing aids.
Don't tell them what I said.
What?
If they tell you that there's nothing wrong with your hearing, I will admit that I'm wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, Ronnie, I am feeling better now. For some reason this morning I woke up very sore, like around my shoulders because I went down on this elbow and I thought I broke my collarbone at first. And this arm had been bothering me for God only knows what reason because I'm just shutting the fuck down. I got a hole dug out there for when the time comes. But this was finally feeling better till I did that shit. But the bruise healed up quicker than I expected. Um, for type 2 diabetes, normally I get these little wounds that take months, but this one is healing pretty good. But I woke up this morning, I was very sore, but now I feel better as the day went on. J Play Vine says, "How's the wife? I miss your ride along videos." Oh, I know J Play now. J Play, can I tell you something? I'm probably going down a road that's going to get me canceled. From your avatar, at first, your avatars are very tiny on my screen. And then when I saw that you use the African American thumbs up, yes, I'm not going to get canceled for this. It's friendly. When I saw the black thumbs up, I said, "Why is this white guy?" Because your avatar, I couldn't tell. Why is he using the African American thumbs up? And then I'm like, oh, he's actually going to be part of. But I recognize you now. That's what I was trying to say. Because your thumbs up made me recall some of this. Because, see, I lost part of my brain when I fell out there.
Where did it go?
Oh, God, it's probably laying out there. There's brain matter like the back of Kennedy's limo.
Ew.
Ugh. I just hadn't seen Jay for a while because he's here on Twitch. He sent me smileys at my bumbling idiocy. So, some of you guys see, I have very few viewers now. I have 6 because there's 4 on YouTube, there's 1 on Twitch, and 1 on Bad Ben Movie Facebook. If I turn Twitter back on, I would have I would go up to 30 or more, but they don't engage. Now I have 7. We watched a movie last night. Part of it. First of all, we caught up on all the American Idols. I haven't watched a season or a show of American Idol in like 20 years. But we were so desperate for shit to watch this year, I just popped that on. But then it turned out, like 2 weeks ago, I popped it on. And then I found out that the finale's tonight. So we watched an episode a day, but we still had like 9 to go. So yesterday I went in fast forward mode.
I don't know how I feel about the live voting.
Yeah, that's bullshit. They used to do voting after the show for 24 hours or something.
Or until the following morning.
Right. And then the next show they would reveal who got voted off. Now they do it at the end of the show, which is bullshit
Yeah,
because
the people who perform at the end don't have the same amount of time to get votes.
right. Well, what you got somebody that performs at the beginning, people start voting for him. I mean, they may vote for all of them at the time, but then that person's got 2 hours.
Popularity contest.
And then the person that's on last has 5 minutes. It's not fair. It's not fair, Lionel Richie. Hello, is it me you're looking
But we do
for?
like the top three. We approve of the top
The
three.
top three. I will tell you that from when I did watch. Well, the last time I watched was David Cook. That was a while ago, right?
Yeah, season 7.
Oh, so I watched more recently. I'm mini burping, by the way. And anyway, they have three excellent, and they covered all their bases.
Yeah.
They have a white dude, a white
A
female,
white country dude.
right? A white female, plus size, got the cutest kid. She's not plus size. She's got some meat on her. With the cutest kid. Oh my God, is her kid cute? And then they got a brother on there. And he's got two adorable little girls. And he's got a third one on the way, you
No,
said.
They have.
It popped out?
Yeah. Close to the picture on his Instagram.
Man, I'll tell you one thing. He may not be a working singer, but his dinger's working. He's making kids. Now, those his other two daughters aren't infants.
No.
And last night, I mean, the last episode we watched when he was voted or something, Ryan Seacrest comes out carrying his daughters. Ryan looked about as awkward carrying a baby
too.
as the Pope would look carrying a Playboy. Well, Twitch, Jay, Ronnie, I know him. He's not like a scammer. Twitter. Oh. All right, Ronnie, get your act together here.
Leave Ronnie alone.
I know, Ronnie.
Leave Brittany alone.
That guy went on to do porn.
Oh, I know.
You know who else wound up? Because he was real popular when that first came out. But the kid Alex from Target, I don't know if you ever remember him. There was this kid, good looking kid, cute, I should say, working at Target. And somebody took a picture of him and posted it. Well, it went viral. And Ellen got him on. And CAA, Creative Artist Agencies, one of the big, like three, picked him up. And now he looks rough. You know who looks good? Cyrus. I picked him for vampire situation, the Dracula situation, and he's now living. Well, he was in Austin, Texas when he filmed that, but he's now living just 2 hours away in New York City. New York is where I'd rather be. Farm living is the life for me. Uh-oh. Archer doesn't like, he gets jealous. Sable's up there. Now he's sniffing her butthole. Oh, she's back. She's back. He's going to bark, Sable. Oh, my God. Sable, what is going on with the breath? Here, Aunt Ronnie says hello. Look at Sable's little white chin. Hello. Look. Hello, Ronnie. How are you? Hi, honey. She's now taken over the stage.
think Final Destination movie's getting good reviews?
Oh, so we were watching a movie last night about a guy who was a former baseball player and now he's a drunk dad, and he meets a kid he's got a daughter, and he meets a kid at a grocery store who's got Down syndrome.
Isn't that a like religious movie?
I don't know. It seems rather Hallmarkish, but haven't they said, like, was there any shit said or no cursing? Like, God damn it, produce. That's what they call him, produce, because he worked at produce, which is funny because everybody that's works at the produce down here at the Acme is a little, like, their gene pool might be a little polluted. I shouldn't say that. Ow! Oh, Sable! Jesus, Lord. She stepped on parts of me. I make Holly laugh, but I think she's laughing at me, not with me. And just walking by, I don't know if you saw him, that was Black Biscuit. We have little affectionate names for, see, let you see Black Biscuit. There he is. Look, you're looking at his butthole.
We were looking at his butthole quite a bit for a while there.
Yes, he had surgery on his butthole. Oh, jeez. Excuse me. I burped. New York is where I'd rather be. See, now I got 8 people in here now.
Archer.
2 on Facebook, 1 on Twitch, 5 on YouTube. And these are my people. I temporarily went up to 9 and then I dropped down. People are sick of always seeing me looking for donations. Yes, I'm a Birds fan. I mean, I don't really watch, but they're who's closest to us. People down here are, oh, Jesus, here we go again. Or Eagles fans. But I don't know that Saquon is spelled right, although it could be. What do I know? I remember Charles Barkley. Did somebody poop out here?
What?
I smell poop. Oh, Archer's growling again at Sable because she's up with me. And Sable's just not giving a shit. Look at this. Look at what's going on here, folks. It's like Nicole adopted a cat named him Barkley after the Eagles football player.
Charles Barkley.
No, Charles Barkley was the Sixers basketball player who went on to the Phoenix Suns.
Oh.
Wow. Well, I just got told by that one. She obviously is running the bitch program at the moment in her CPU matrix. Oh, for God's sakes. Yeah, the weather's looking a little overcast here. Bye, peeps. Existing Nick. Hello, Nigel. Existing. Have you ever been in here before? Just don't tell me, yeah, I just changed my name. I planted 2 tomato plants, a basil plant, a jalapeno plant, and 2 pepper plants, green bell peppers and red bell peppers. I don't have anything against the yellow, but I don't think they taste any different. Hello, is it me you looking for? Hello, Yolanda. Well, Nick, I'm glad you're chatting with us. Whoa, dancing on the ceiling. Oh, I'm in a Lionel Richie mood. So when we went into this watching the American Idol, I did not know this. So I looked it up. Lionel Richie is 75 years old. The guy looks incredible. Hey, Google, how old is Lionel Richie?
75 years old.
That's incredible. I just wanted to check. No, it could have confused him for another Lionel Richie. Stephanie is got rosemary and lavender. But you can't cook with lavender, can you? Rosemary, I've seen stuff in. But the basil, my God, is that strong smelling. So we got that going. Peppers. And I put some miracle. That's how we say it. Miracle grow on them. And man, those plants, I no sooner put them in the soil than they just seem to grab a hold of life. So how are you, Yolanda and Stephanie and Nick? Tomato sandwich on white bread with the garden tomatoes. Yum. Did that pull loose again?
It's not my fault.
Yes, it did. I'll
It's not my
fix it.
fault.
Let me pull the thing out.
You're on live.
It'll take a second. They love me. They'll hang around. My thing is bent. This thing. Don't be dirty. Don't be filthy. I have tomatoes and radishes again. Hopefully they won't get flooded away this year.
I love radishes.
Radishes are good. As a garnish.
They're good pickled.
Well, basil, it's first year we've ever done that. And I couldn't get over how strong it smells. It's like a sweet smell. I thought it was more of like a oregano. What the hell do I know? Oh God. After my hearing test, I'm going for cognitive.
Tomorrow's a big day. He's gonna prove me wrong.
What?
Stop.
Holly's good. She's right over here. Sable's laying on her like a little baby. Let me show you. Show you them. Is it pointing at you?
Good enough.
Do you see Sable over there? Is it me you're looking for?
No, it's not.
Do I cook? I can cook. I have cooked, but That's how the bitch earns her keep. Oh! See, my hearing's gone bad, and it was a Freudian slip plus the fall the other day. Has me a little verklempt. Ronnie said, hi, Holly.
Hey,
She said, hey. She says she used to dehydrate basil so good. Well, that's what I've only ever seen it as flakes, like in the form of God. Son of a. I heard that.
apologize.
But see, she's got a disease like this guy at the Starbucks has. It's called low talker. Like whenever he sees me, he say, "Hi, Nigel."
I am not a low talker.
What?
It's not charming.
Did you ever feel your heartbeat in your eyeball,
Yes.
like your eyelid?
Yes.
I feel it right here. It's because you're causing my blood pressure to go up. You're threatening me with death. Is it me you're looking for? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Anybody want to sponsor the first episode of Ronnie's an automatic sponsor? But want to sponsor the first episode of Tom Riley, Paranormal Therapist? Filming for release next weekend. They're about 10-minute episodes. It only costs $1 billion. Just kidding. Is it me you're looking for? Biden diagnosed with aggressive form of prostate cancer. And did you see the boat hit the Brooklyn Bridge yesterday? How what? What did I say? Oh, how to sponsor? You just make a donation and I'll make you a sponsor. It'll say brought to you by your name. Now, it can either be just brought to you by, or it can be, like, for instance, if it were the Chatty Cathy doll, for instance, or one of the characters, I could say you were, Stephanie King Beeman. There's no U in there, so I think it's Beeman. Told us that you have been harassing her, and why why do you feel it's necessary to do that? We'll write a little story, and it all depends on what you want. Is it me you're looking
No.
for? Why are you mean to me?
You're not Vessel, so no.
She's so worked up over this vessel guy. Cause I haven't got a clue. Hello. Then I was a little confused by Adele's hello.
Yeah, it was a different song.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Hers is very depressing.
The new vessel recording did come out, Ronnie, last Friday.
Yes.
And I'm not talking 2 days ago. I'm talking about 9 days ago. And I've had to keep cold water around for her to splash on her face. Ooh. Do 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 do. Somebody made a donation. Oh, Nicole, do you want to be a? Do you want to be listed on this show? No, that's. It's not about the amount, Nicole. Let's put it this way. If Elon Musk donated $1, I'd be like, but if regular us did, it means a lot. Ronnie's stuck in the 90s for music, she said. Hello. I think that was the 80s, though.
Or hello?
Yeah.
That was the 80s.
Thanks for embarrassing me.
You brought it up, bitch.
Is it me? Somebody else donated, too. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Nicole. Where is John and Patty been?
I thought they were there yesterday.
No. The Fitches were in Friday night. Adam was ready to come down here. He thought the spirits through the spirit talker were being aggressive. And they were. They were, as a matter of fact. You look really good.
They have a new strawberry frappuccino at Starbucks.
Well, I'll check the ashtray. I don't have an ashtray, like in the car that filled with money, but we'll.
Just telling you, I didn't ask for one. Relax.
Calm down with the attacks. I'm live here with my people. They don't like seeing me come under attack by you. No, she's so mean.
Thank you. You know Walton Goggins got his teeth replaced?
No shit.
No.
Look at him.
Well, he used to have dentures, really bad dentures. But since White Lotus, he got veneers put in. That's what I was trying to say.
He got implants.
Whatever.
See, this is what I'm talking about with you. You need to tone it down with me. I'm sensitive.
All right.
Well, why'd he lose his teeth?
Sports injury. He got hit in the face with a ball and lost all the teeth on the top of his mouth.
Stephanie's saying, "Be nice to Holly." Have you
Thank you.
Have you been listening? Stephanie, she's very mean to me.
Look,
Dog looks like an asshole.
I'm done with you.
You're done with me. What I do? Oh, I get so much crap here. 352. At least my Benites love me, all 8 of them that are in here. And you and me make 10. And the animals make 13. Now there's 11 in here. We just hopped up to 11. Perhaps they heard things are getting heated here.
Mind your
That you're
business.
berating me.
If I want to berate you, it means there's a reason to berate you.
8 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. That's my man there on Twitch. And 2, you hear that thing? What the fuck was that? That was a black crow. They can talk like humans. Thank you, Ronnie. Much love to you too, my sister. I'm going to get a crow as a pet.
I want crow. I think they're
Those
cute.
myna birds are unbelievable.
I think they're cute.
Some of these, there's a woman walking with a crow that she calls a service animal. The thing was huge. Oh, did I tell you guys we saw a bald eagle? Don't make fun of me either. We saw a
Why
bald
would
eagle
somebody
like
make fun
about
of you?
because they look at me and say you're a bald eagle. How dare you? How dare you, Benites? But no, we were driving home from the vet's office about a month ago, and there was a bald eagle
Bald eagle.
right there on the side of the road. Things are huge.
Did you ever tell them the story about the bird that came down and almost murdered you?
Oh, that were you here then?
No, but I just love the story.
I was in the backyard on the hammock. I had a hammock out there. And this hawk, it must have babies nearby, swooped down at me. And after that, for like 3 years, I used to carry a tennis racket with me every time I went out in the backyard. Serious.
I know.
I would blast that. I mean, what am I going to do? They got them talons. And she thinks that's funny. Nigel, a buddy of mine wants to ask you get Bad Ben 15 if going to come out. Now, what the fuck, Nick? Can you? I'm not making fun. Are you doing speed to talk?
Speak to talk.
Because if you're typing that, I have to really be careful here because I don't want to offend anybody. But I don't know what the fuck you said existing, and that said with love. Peace and love. A buddy of mine wants me to ask you, get Bad Ben 15 if gonna come out. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that, Nick? Like I said, I'm not making fun of you, but I've already. You had a stroke, he wrote. That was a perfect answer.
Oh, Jesus.
Bad Ben 15 was going to come out Memorial Day was my intention back in like January, February when I started fundraising push, but you know, these things take money to make and people don't have money. I'm not chastising anybody because people just don't have the money to contribute to it. Some people have, some people have done like have donating very generously, but there are people though that will criticize me because the films aren't on Amazon, and I tell them I don't make that decision anymore. Amazon does. I mean, I could put them on Amazon, but you'd still have to pay for them. Amazon doesn't include them with Prime automatically anymore. And
Archer, you and I are going to rumble.
but you know, if everybody that follows me, like on say Facebook, for instance, or Twitter or Instagram or YouTube,
Please lay down.
contributed $5 once, I wouldn't even have to have stuff up there like badben.com/donate. What? Look at him. Look, folks. Look. I'm under attack by Black Biscuit.
Oh no. He's feeling much better from his surgery.
Yes, he had butt surgery. His butt was loose, and when he would walk, just turds would fall out. Now that's not true. He had a mass appear on his butt, damn close to where it could cause a problem, but it got removed, and now he's doing much better. At first, they stitched it, and he ripped that shit out, and then we took him back, and they stapled it.
And it worked out a lot better.
Yes. The staples didn't seem to bother him at all. Every now and then he'd turn around and say, "What the hell is this?" But in answer to your question there, Nick, it's we'll be lucky if Bad Ben 15 comes out for Halloween. Still could come out for 4th of July, but it's not likely. I'm focusing on making some shorter format content, and I'm writing the Genesis Experiment book and making some shorter form content. Like I'll do more Biggins drive time and also more like paranormal therapist. Sable just turned around and looked at me as if I'm an asshole. Look, you don't have to support that treatment. It's not very nice. So anyway, folks, I have enjoyed spending 45 minutes with you, 43, and I'm going to hop off here now. And I'll see you again soon. So if anybody wants to be a producer of Bad Ben Poltergeist, that's an option too. Check out badben.com/shop.